Think there's nothing new under the sun. If it's possible, it's already been done. And if you think the stage is already set, think again. You ain't seen nothing yet. The sun will come up with a wave of your hand. You're smack dab in the middle of the promised land. It all turned out just the way that you planned. Believe it, you will see it. If you think you finally made your bed, there ain't nothing down that road ahead. And if you think it is as good as it gets, wanna bet? You ain't seen nothing yet. The sun will come up with a wave. You're smack dab in the middle of the promised land. All turned out. It all turned out just the way that you planned. Believe it, you will see it. Believe it, to receive it. And you ain't seen nothing. 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 You ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing yet. Everybody out there in virtual land, we may go through hills and valleys, but please understand, we're in it together. We haven't seen anything yet. The sun will come up with a wave of your hand. Oh, you're in the middle of the promised land. All turned out. Oh, believe it, you will see it. Believe it, you will see it. And you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing. Whoa. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. And you ain't seen nothing. Ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing, and you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing, yeah. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing, yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Woo! That's my theme song. You ain't seen nothing yet. Good morning, Unity of Omaha and Virtual Land. My name is Tony Taylor. It is my honor and privilege to be with you here today, and we're so glad that you're tuning in virtually in the comfort of your own home. So have one more cup of coffee and stay with us for a little bit. If you haven't already, please love us, like us on Facebook. Stay tuned in Facebook because we're going to give you a lot of information of everything that's going on. That's our main way of communicating besides our email blasts. So please come check us out on a daily basis. Love what we're doing on Facebook. We have the 12 Powers class going on by our wonderful leader, Brenda. It's an amazing class about the 12 Powers. We are accepting prayer requests always at prayer@unityomaha.org. Also, for tithe and offerings, you can support Unity of Omaha through your gifts via mail or online. unityomaha.org. Scroll to the bottom, hit that donate button, and spend away. Right? Next slide, please. Well, we do have a vision. There's a reason why Unity of Omaha exists, okay? We're not here just to have fun and sing, even though that's a big part of it, but we are here to be in oneness with universal energy to celebrate a world united in divine love. Now, just imagine the power that we have to create that. And the reason that we're doing this, all of this, is to achieve that vision. And how we get there is through our mission. And our mission is to raise vibrational consciousness through creative teachings like Brenda's 12 Powers class, positive prayer, I'm going to give you one in a minute, and our nurturing community. And right now, our nurturing community is online. So please feel free to reach out anytime. We are here for you. We are excited to be starting back up, hopefully the end of next month or this month. It's May. So we're looking forward to that and looking forward to seeing all of your faces. So thanks for tuning in. Technical difficulty. If you just want to hang tight for a second and be with me for a moment in prayer, I just ask that you sit back, take a deep breath, allow the thoughts, the busyness to fade away. And join me in the presence of truth that you are love, that you are an expression on purpose. The world is waiting for your expression. And only you can give that expression. There are no accidents. There are moments of miracles, and it's our job to be clear and see the truth of your expression, the need of your connection. You are more powerful than you can ever realize, and you're more needed in this planet than you'll ever know. Your only to do is be yourself. Show up and love louder today. Show up and live your why today. You're here on purpose. I'm so grateful that you're here. And in celebration of this moment and the many moments to come, I love you. I appreciate you. And I salute the divine in you. Namaste. So, it's not only May 3rd. It is Reverend Becky's birthday today. Happy birthday! Dun, da, da, da. So if there's any other birthdays or anniversaries, I want you to stand up in your home and I want you to dance like nobody's watching and join us in our celebration singer singing Forever Young.
May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. So this month is I Live in a World of Wonder. So the month's theme is wonder. So this next song is our spirit song for those of you at Unity of Omaha, and it's called Something Wonderful.
Yeah, man.
Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Yeah, something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. You see, I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in me soul. I can feel it in me heart, and it won't let go. Something wonderful, hey, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Oh, something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. I can feel it. I can feel it in my body. I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart. And it won't let go. And it won't let go. Something wonderful. Something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. And all this love inside, we can let it shine. And oh, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. And I can feel it. I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it in my heart. And it won't let me go. Something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. And I can feel it. I can feel it in my body. Can you feel it in your soul? I can feel it in me soul. I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart. It won't let go. And it won't let go. Something wonderful. Something wonderful. It's happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful. Something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful.
Woo! Gosh, these are my theme songs today.
Right.
Something wonderful.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Yolanda and the singers. You guys are amazing. I wanted to bring some daily words of inspiration that our prayer chaplain Terry sent in. So thank you, Terry, for sending this in. It's by Stephen Hawking. Remember to look up at the stars and not down on your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious, and however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. It matters that you don't just give up.
Let's dance like no one is watching. Sing out loud, draw clouds in the air. Smile just like we need nothing. And play till we let down our hand. Dream you have wings like a butterfly. Miracles flow, gentle and warm as the sea. There are wonders in each breath we do breathe. Every shining stars in our reach. I believe. Let's dream like there's no tomorrow. Today's the first day in your life. Color the world with your rainbow. And laugh, 'cause it's always in style. A blue sky gives birth to the starry night. And kindness does grow like leaves on a bountiful tree. There are wonders in each breath we do breathe. Every shining stars in our reach. I believe in fairy tales, angels too, and shooting for the moon. You can't believe everything, gotta seek your own truth. I do believe that beauty lies in everyone we meet. There is nothing less than perfection set into motion. There are wonders each breath. In every breath we see. Every shining star. Every star's in our reach. I believe there is magic in each step we do take. Come and wonder in all that love can create.
It is May, and so we step into a new theme, and our theme is wonder, curiosity. I know you've all heard before that old saying, curiosity killed the cat, right? But, as you'll see in this picture here, curiosity for this cat, he's going to not obey that rule. And he's going to be very curious. He's very into it, as you can see. So let's take curiosity killed the cat, let's take that and break it down metaphysically. And I'm going to preface this by saying this is my interpretation metaphysically. So, and I'm going to say first, the cat in Egyptian times was a divine symbol. So the cat represents divinity, back then God, goddesses. And as we know in unity, death is that transformation, that's transitioning. So if we break it down metaphysically, it's curiosity transformed the divine. And we are divine. That is our second unity principle. We are divine because we are of God. We are expressions. So, curiosity transformed the divine. You can be transformed by curiosity. Are you allowing yourself to be curious, to wonder? It's a question that we'll talk about today. So, curiosity, what does it feel like to be curious? Do you remember that feeling? That feeling of, wow, what and why and how and when? All those questions go into that curiosity. For inventors, this is part of what drives them. I'm sure that the Wright brothers didn't say, well, transportation's always been this way, so, this is it, nothing more, No, what the Wright brothers said was, why can't men and women fly like birds? Why can't we be out in that open space? And so then they did Unity's fifth principle, and they went into action. And today we have airplanes. How many other great inventions can you think of came from curiosity, from wonder? Computers. Computers that help us today bring you a message. Everything in our life had some start in somebody's divine idea of why, what, how. That curiosity, that energy. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it in me. There's that energy of, whew, yeah, that higher vibration that we talked about last week. Here we go again. It gets us in that realm. Gets us in that realm of higher vibration. Allow yourself to be curious and wonder, to be in that wonder. In Matthew 18, verse 3, it states, and he said, truly I tell you, unless you become childlike, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. So again, let's break that down metaphysically. And for those of you who are new to Unity, metaphysically means beyond physical. So we go beyond what the literal, yes, that's the word, literal, translation. We go beyond that. So what it's saying is that unless you get into that energy of love, of innocence, get into that energy of oneness, of being childlike. Unless you get into that energy, you won't be able to be in the kingdom of heaven. So The kingdom of heaven, metaphysically, is divine ideas in perfect harmony with inside yourself. Divine ideas with inside. And that curiosity and that wonder brings it about. It brings it about. So be childlike. What does that mean? Well, anyone who's had children or been around children, I'm sure you know, especially with 2-year-olds, why? Why is the sky blue? Why do we eat hot dogs? Why are we here? Why are we going there? Why are you my mom? That's a good one. I had one from my son Nick. He was 3, and it was, Mom, how do you know when you have true love? I'm like, oh my. He was very curious. He was always wondering. And I'll never forget, there was a time, and this is sometimes happens to us with our being curious and wonder, that sometimes things don't happen the way that we thought that they should or that they would. Curiosity also brings learning. It's an opportunity for learning. So with my son, Nick, he was, I don't know, really tiny, learning how to crawl. And we had a house that had steps, and then we had a partition, like a railing, and then we had our couch. And we had a gate for the steps so they wouldn't go down the steps. But Nick, you turn your back for 2 seconds. Nick decided he wondered what's in between the railing and the couch. Well, he crawled in there, and he soon found out there's nothing there, and now I'm stuck. And, being a mom, I'm like, ah! And we got him out. But that curiosity led him down a road that wasn't necessarily great, but it's not necessarily bad. I know for me, I'm trying very hard in my vocabulary to cut out good and bad and just say it just is. And so it just was for him. We got him out. He's alive. He works in our bookstore. You can come and see him when we all come back. He loves it when I talk about him. I know he does. Anyway, so everything was fine, but he learned never to do that again. So sometimes our curiosity teaches us. Not sometimes, I would say always, our curiosity teaches us. Our wonder teaches us. It's opportunities. Are you allowing yourself to take those opportunities? Or like the cat, are you afraid of something bad, again, there's that word bad, happening? Maybe try to change your vocabulary too, that there's not good or bad, it just is. And open yourself out. Get out of your comfort zone and learn and grow and expand. I know for me, that's, what brought me to Unity is my curiosity. My old beliefs weren't serving me. And so I knew that there was something more. I knew that there was something different. And I tried other faiths. I delved into them. I researched. I looked. Nothing just felt okay. Nothing resonated with me. And that was not good or bad, just is. Just wasn't where I was meant to be. And then I came into Unity, and I was like, holy crap. This is it. This is everything that I've always thought. This is everything. And it feels right to me. And I tell you what, it brought back that feeling that I hadn't had for years. 4 years. if you want to call God, source, universe, whatever, I had lost that. I knew that there was something. I didn't know it was a part of me instead of out there. I didn't know that I had it in here. I didn't know I was divine. And when I came to Unity, I found out very quickly how much Unity means to me. So, are you allowing yourself to be curious? We talked today about getting into that feeling of curiosity. And then we talked about being childlike, allowing ourselves to do that. And so for this week, what I would invite you to do is allow yourself, give permission, step up into it and say, I'm going to be curious today. I'm going to see what happens. Just for one day, maybe just for 1 hour, but step up in it. Be in it. Be in that energy. Get ramped up. It doesn't always have to be how it's always been. It doesn't always be how it's always been. So let's give ourselves permission this week to do that. And as you will see, that curiosity is not cat specific. Namaste. Now we'll go in a time of meditation. So if you would, please get comfortable wherever you are. Take a deep breath in and out. Allow the chair or the floor, wherever you're at, to support you. And be in this moment with me. Wonder and curiosity is inside of me. All I need to do is tap in. And in this moment, taking a breath, taking a pause, I tap into that energy of curiosity. I look at it from all perspectives, and I see which one resonates with me. And in this moment of silence, we will hear how curiosity might show up for us today. You are a child of God. You are divine. You are an expression. Don't hide your light. Let it shine. Let it shine throughout so that others may see, so that others may be curious as to what you have, as to what you know, as to who you are, that divinity, that truth, that knowing, that faith. And we are so appreciative of this time and space. No matter what it shows up, no matter what it looks like, we can always take a minute to go inside and tap in and see the truth and know the truth and be the truth. Amen, and so it is. And now we would do our walk of abundance normally, where you would come up and give your tithes and love offerings. So I invite you to do that at the end of service. Go ahead and go to Unity of Omaha, unityomaha.org, and click on that donate button. And when you do, think about this. This is our affirmation. We always have you have an affirmation. And today's affirmation is, everyone sees how much joy and love I have for life. Everyone sees how much joy and love I have for life. And like the fortune cookie, I would add, with curiosity. Thank you.
For 25 years, she's had the same job. She's never late. She likes her boss, and just like that, they're letting her go. She drives home, drops her mail on the floor, tries to define her place in the world, and just like that, she's not sure anymore. Lean into the good times, breathe through the pain, learn what you can, throw the rest away. Changes will come at the drop of a hat, and it's funny how life is just like that. She's clearing out closets, sorting her life. She finds a crate with her paintings inside, and just like that, she makes a call. She gets a loan, she opens a shop. They're buying her work, she's selling her art. Just like that, just like that. Lean into the good times, breathe through the pain. Learn what you can, throw the rest away. Changes will come at the drop of a hat, and it's funny how life is just like that. She smiles and she says, all that doom and gloom and doom was really just life making room. Lean into the good times, breathe through the pain, learn what you can, throw the rest away. Changes will come at the drop of a hat. So laugh in the sunshine, dance in the rain, dance when the rain, watch and let's see what comes into play when the world comes to us with a brand new day. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Just like that. It's that easy. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us in this world of wonder. Before we go, I would like you to join me in the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me. I am that light. The love of God enfolds me. I am that love. The power of God protects me.
I am that power.
The presence of God watches over me. I am that presence. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Have a blessed week. Thanks for tuning in.
Just come back around to me, guys. I'm going to say hi to a special person this week. Miss Michelle Currington. We're going to say, hi, my dear.
Hello.
Here we are. You think there's nothing new under the sun. And if it's possible, it's already been done. And if you think the stage is already set, think again. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Sun come up with a wave of your hand. You're smack dab in the middle of the promised land. It all turned out just the way that you planned. Believe it, you will see it.
Hey! If you think you finally made your bed, there ain't nothing down that road ahead. And if you think this is as good as it gets, hey, wanna bet? Here it is.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Sun come up
With the wave
of your hand.
you're smack
You're smack
dab
dab in the middle of the promised land.
promised
It all turned
land.
out just the way that you
The
planned.
way that you
Believe
planned.
it, you will see it.
Believe it to receive it.
And you ain't seen
Oh,
nothing.
you ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen nothing
You ain't seen nothing yet.
And you ain't seen nothing.
Oh.
You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet. And you ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen
You
nothing
ain't seen nothing.
And you
Yeah.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Hey. Dusty, if you were watching this, we'll
You
say
ain't seen
hello to
nothing
Kim.
yet.
The sun will come up with a wave of your hand. We're smack
You're
dab,
smack dab in the middle of the promised land.
promised
It all turned out just the way
land.
that you planned.
Oh,
Believe it, you will see
Come
it.
on.
Believe it, you will see it. And you ain't seen nothing.
you ain't